sería si tú con esa boquita ya me tienes embobado. Yo te besaría, pero no me dices que sí, que sí, que sí, que sí. Y tú no me dices que sí, que sí, que sí, que sí. Y tú no me dices que sí, que sí, que sí, que sí. Y tú no me dices que sí, que sí, que sí, que sí.
Baby, yeah. What would you do if I got down on my knees? What if I flipped our whole world upside down? Now, we know that we fit together, you're my queen. Get close to me. I know that it's too soon to have this conversation, but I can't help myself, I'm running out of patience. You know I got you forever. Come on, give in to the pleasure. So put up your flags and surrender, you are my treasure. Oh yeah, yeah. Si tú me dices ahorita que me quieres a tu lado, qué lindo sería. Si tú con esa boquita ya me tienes embobado, yo te besaría, pero no me dices que sí, que sí, que sí, que sí. Ay, tú no me dices que sí, que sí, que sí, que sí. Ay, tú no me dices que sí, que sí, que sí, que sí. Ay, tú no me dices que sí, que sí, que sí, que sí.
Yo te quiero así tal cual, flow bien natural. Yo te quiero así tal cual, flow bien natural. Yo te quiero así tal cual, flow bien natural. Yo te quiero así tal cual, flow natural. Si tú me dices ahorita que me quieres a tu lado, qué lindo sería.
Si tú con esa boquita ya me tienes embobado, yo te besaría, pero no me dices que sí, que sí, que sí, que sí. Ay, tú no me dices que sí, que sí, que sí, que sí. Ay, tú no me dices que sí, que sí, que sí, que sí. Ay, tú no me dices que sí, que sí, que sí, que sí.
Tú no me dices que sí, dime, dime, dime que sí, dime, dime, dime que sí.
La tribu.
Let's learn Kesi. It's choreographed by Ria Vos. It is a 32 count, 4-wall, absolute beginner level line dance with no tags and no restarts. I'm going to turn around and break down the dance section by section using steps and counts. We'll then practice the front wall all the way through with steps and counts, and then go through and dance 4 walls on the dance so that you know how it flows, so you can hopefully dance this on a dance floor near you. So let's turn around and learn Kesi. Section 1, your weight's going to start on your left foot. We're going to do 2 walks forward, right, left. You're now going to step the ball of your right foot forward. You're going to bump your right hip forward, recover, bump your right hip forward, taking weight onto your right foot. You're now going to make a half turn over your left shoulder, touching the ball of your left foot forward to face 6 o'clock. You're going to bump your left hip forward, recover, left forward, taking weight onto your left foot, and then do 2 walks forward, right, left. So let's try that with some counts. Weight is on your left doing your walks. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. Section 2, we're going to step our right foot out and forward into the right forward diagonal. As you do that, you're going to push both hands up into the right diagonal. You're now going to step your left foot out into the left diagonal, pushing both hands up into the left diagonal. Then you're going to step your right foot back center, step your left next to your right. And then we're going to repeat that. Stepping your right foot forward into the right diagonal, push both hands up into the right. Step your left foot out into the left diagonal, push both hands up into the left. And then step your right foot back and your left foot center. So let's try that with some counts. Weight is on your left, stepping out, out, in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Section 3, we're going to step our right foot to the right side, and as we step to the right, you're going to bump your hip, right, recover, right, and then you're going to put your weight onto your left, and you're going to bump your hip, left, recover, left. We're now going to do 4 single hip bumps, and as you do it, you're going to slowly bend your knees and then come back up. So we're gonna bump our hip to the right, slightly bending your knees, bump your hip to the left, slightly bending your knees. Now we're gonna start coming back up, bumping your hip to the right, slightly straightening, bump your hip to the left, and fully straighten your knees. So let's try that with some counts. Weight is on your left, stepping to the right and bumping your hip. So it's 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Section 4, in our final section of the dance, we're going to do a jazz box in place. So you're going to cross your right over your left, step back with your left, step your right foot to the right side, and then you're going to step your left foot next to your right and slightly forward. We're now going to do a jazz box quarter turn. So you're going to cross your right over your left, step back with your left, make a quarter turn over your right shoulder, stepping forward with your right foot, and then step your left next to your right and slightly forward to face 9 o'clock, and then you're ready to start the dance over again with your walk, walk, and your hip bumps. So let's try that with some counts. Weight is on your left, you're doing your jazz box and your jazz box quarter turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that is the whole dance. So now let's face the front. We're going to do it one time through with steps, one time through with counts. Weight is on your left, starting with your walk. So it's walk, walk, hip bump, half hip bump, walk, walk, out, in, out, in. Bump your hip to the right, bump your hip to the left. Now singles, right, left, left. Jazz box quarter turn, and you'll end facing 9 o'clock. So let's try that with some counts. Weight is on your left, doing your walks forward. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that is the whole dance. Now the dance does end facing 12 o'clock. You'll be doing your final wall, and you'll do your double hip bump to the right, and that is where the music will end. So you can kind of pose if you would like. So now let's go around. On the front and back walls, I'm going to do steps. Side walls, I'm going to do counts. We're going to dance 4 walls of the dance. Weight is on your left, starting with your walks forward. So it's walk, walk, right hip bump, half left hip bump, walk, walk, out, in, out, in, double bump to the right, double bump left. Now singles, right, left, jazz box quarter turn, walk, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Walk, walk, hip bump, half hip bump, walk, walk, out, in, out, in, double bump to the right, double bump left. Now singles, right, left, jazz box quarter turn, walk, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that is the whole dance. So now that you've learned it with the tutorial, you can use the timestamp in the video description below to skip to the rear demo so you can practice as much as you would like, so you can hopefully go out and dance this on a dance floor near you. I hope it's helped you learn Kesi. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks, guys.
Si tú me dices ahorita que me quieres a tu lado, qué lindo sería. Si tú con esa boquita ya me tienes embobado, yo te besaría, pero no me dices que sí, que sí, que sí, que sí. Ay, tú no me dices que sí, que sí, que sí, que sí. Ay, tú no me dices que sí, que sí, que sí, que sí. Ay, tú no me dices que sí, que sí, que sí, que sí.
you forever. Come on, give in to the pleasure. So put up your flags and surrender. You are my treasure. Oh yeah, yeah. Si tú me dices ahorita que me quieres a tu lado, qué lindo sería. Si tú con esa boquita ya me quieres embobado, yo te besaría, pero no me dices que sí, que sí, que sí, que sí. Ay, tú no me dices que sí, que sí, que sí, que sí. Ay, tú no me dices que sí, que sí, que sí, que sí. Ay, tú no me dices que sí, que sí, que sí, que sí.
Yo te quiero así tal cual, flow bien natural. Yo te quiero así tal cual, flow bien natural. Yo te quiero así tal cual, flow bien natural. Yo te quiero así tal cual, flow natural. Si tú me dices ahorita que me quieres a tu lado, qué lindo sería.
Si tú con esa boquita ya me quieres embobado, yo te besaría, pero no me dices que sí, que sí, que sí, que sí. Ay, tú no me dices que sí,